And let me just say this, man. I'm still a fan of the G Unit music. Still a fan of 50's albums, his music. I'm still a fan of the Power TV shows and all of that. And I'm going to continue to watch. But y'all, let me say this. Y'all be giving Yayo too much credit. Y'all be out here hollering, Yayo's so loyal. We need more friends like Yayo. We need more people who understand the definition of loyalty the way Yayo does. We need more people to be loyal like Yayo. Yayo's a real one. Yayo is this. Yayo is that. Yayo is 50 Cent's Lapdog. Let's be for real. And I know it's gonna be, it seems it's disrespectful to say that, but let's be for real, man. Yayo do anything 50 tell him to do. For real. And 50 know he can control Yayo. 50 only cool with people he knows he can control. If he cannot control you, he wants nothing to do with you. And a lot of that has to do with the fact that 50 need counseling. He needs therapy from all the traumatic stuff that he's experienced in his life, with his mom being gone and the harsh lifestyle he was living, to him being shot. He need therapy. Because if he cannot control you, he don't want you around him. That's why Banks not around him to this day. And Banks a real one because he refuses to say anything bad about 50, but he separates himself from him because he understands who 50 is as a person. I remember when Banks' father passed away and Banks was going through all different type of things emotionally. 50 was calling Banks lazy and talking about him like he wasn't nothing. And man, cut it out, man. Banks is a fire rapper, the best lyricist in the unit, hands down. And I'm a big fan of the unit. But to trash and belittle Banks because his father passed away and you feel like he's supposed to just get over it, 50 basically says, so what? To his father passing away. Well, 50, excuse me, I understand you went through trauma in your life with your mother passing away and your mother passed away at a young age, but that doesn't absolve Banks from having feelings about his dad passing away. And that don't take away the fact that Banks was probably going through something with his father passed away and all of that. You know what I'm saying? What I notice is when people have parents, a lot of times, when men, especially when men lose their mothers at a young age, and the nurturing is not, well, even if you got a nurturing grandmama, it's still nothing like the nurturing you receive from your mom when you've had it. It's up to some point and it gets taken away from you. Those men become very cold-hearted people, you know, and they don't understand nothing. No, they have no empathy or nothing for people. And Yayo is a lapdog. He gonna do anything 50 say. I remember when 50 was playing with Yayo and threw Yayo in some bushes. And 50 called himself playing, and you could tell Yayo didn't want to be thrown in the bushes. He stopped, 50 stop, 50 stop, no, no, no. Threw him in the bushes and 50 laughing and all of that. And Yayo still by 50's side. Yayo, 50 could tell Yayo, hey, listen, don't give your mama and them no money. And Yayo will go say, you got it, 50, you got it, man. You know, I know you had me in Battery Park, eating caviar. I'm overseas in Rome and Italy. You know, I'm eating caviar. I'm eating Grey Poupon. I'm eating Grey Poupon. Is Grey Poupon something you eat? I'm eating escargot. All of that. 50, whatever 50 need. 50, you got it. 50. Yayo can't do an interview without saying 50. He can't do an interview without saying 50 million times. For real. And it's one thing to be grateful that you were in jail and your man's put you in position, which is dope, right? 50 set him up for success when he got out of jail and everything. But that was conditional on the fact that Yayo agrees with everything that 50 does and says. 50 clowning Marquise, 50's son. Yayo clowning Marquise. 50 Cent's son during Marquise and 50 having a back and forth is lame to me. 50 your mans, and that's his seed. You stay your ass up out of that business. Let that man handle his relationship with his son. You and Uncle Murder overgrown ass laughing at Marquise and clowning Marquise out. And let somebody do that to your kids, you feeling stupid. But Yayo will let 50 clown his kids. Yayo will let 50 disrespect his kids probably, because they're just, it's crazy to me. It's crazy that the relationship dynamic is just strange, man. And 50 was one of my favorite rappers coming up as a kid and all of that, but you see why a lot of the relationships around him dissolve, because he wants 100% control. If he cannot control you, he has no use for you. He don't want you around him at all. You know, and Yayo is somebody that can be controlled. And I know some of y'all gonna come on here, man, you don't understand loyalty and friendship. Man, I got friends that people I've been friends with since I was in kindergarten, 4th grade, freshman year of high school, since my undergraduate years in college. I done been in their weddings, been at their baby showers. I done been at their birthday parties. I done been at their kids' birthday parties, all of the above. And I still would never let them talk to me any type of way. I wouldn't talk to them any type of way. I wouldn't treat them however I want to treat them, no matter what position one of us is in over each other. If one person making more money than the next person and somebody loan one of our other friends some money, we ain't talking to each other crazy. We ain't trying to control them. We don't think that they got to agree with every single thing we say, because I ain't cut like that. But yo, telling you, he will make an excuse for every single thing. Yayo love Banks to the death, and instead of telling 50, hey man, you need to fix that with Banks, he just gonna let 50 just do whatever he want to do and say what he want to say about about Banks. 50 compared Banks to like Marquise, his son, and being disloyal. And are you crazy? And matter of fact, have 50 do this stuff with his son is just wild to me and crazy. When Van Lathan asked him, do he love his son? He asked him, Van Lathan asked 50, do he love Marquise, his oldest son? And he said, I used to. That's crazy. A real friend gonna tell you to mend their relationship with your child, not help you clown your child out. Yayo was helping 50 clown Marquise, which is lame as hell to me. And some of y'all gonna get on here crying. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Because I'm a person that bought all the G-Unit albums, all of that. So I was just as invested in the G-Unit rappers as much as y'all was. But I still have discernment to know when somebody on BS and know when somebody is foul and doing the wrong things. Especially me as a parent of 2 children myself, a person who's been through ups and downs in friendships, a person who's had friendships since I was a little bitty boy, since before I even had my first thought about a girl for real. I've had friends since I was that age, and I understand how friendship dynamics are supposed to work and how they aren't supposed to work. You know, and 50 and Yayo's friendship dynamic, it's not okay. It's not, because 50 let Yayo know he over him at every turn, and Yayo understands that power dynamic, so that's why he does not deviate from 50 no matter what 50 says or does. 50 was embarrassing Yayo on the block, throwing him in the bushes, and Yayo just like, it's okay. 50 had me in Battery Park. Eating escargot. I'm over here in Rome. I was eating salmon at the Mediterranean Sea. I was in Jerusalem, drinking out of a wine glass. I was over in Italy, drinking out of a goblet. I was drinking Pinot Grigio in I don't know, in Greece. 50 had me walking outside of the Leaning Tower of Pisa. You know, 50 had me in Battery Park. That's his favorite line. That's his favorite line, man. But he got to cut that out, man. At some point, as a man, you got to say, man, enough is enough. That's not okay. And you got to stand for something. Tell your friend about himself. You know, don't let him be a despicable, a foul person to his son and to other people who have never wronged him in any way. Banks ain't done no wrong to 50. And 50 go out of his way to try to humiliate Banks and writing about Banks in his book like he was next to nothing, like he was trash or something. Like, I don't know. It's just, it's crazy. It's weird. But Yayo got to stop.